Florida. And this morning I want to talk about my morning topic is the subconscious mindset is the deprogramming of our conscious mindset. So basically, when I say the subconscious mindset is the deprogramming of our conscious mindset is because of, we all know when we was growing up, when we was kids, our parents taught us, to go to school, get good grades, and graduate with honors and go to college and get a good job and live a good life. And for all those many years, we believed in that. We believed that that was the way to go. We believed that that was the way to go. That was the thing to do to where we could live this great life. And then, me, myself, personally, I started to learn within self-educating myself and using the power of my subconscious mind way of thinking that was not the way to go to give you the lifestyle that you wanted. You have to self-educate yourself in order to be able to get the lifestyle that you want out of life and the lifestyle that you deserve out of life. And it's all inside of your subconscious mind way of thinking. Because like I said, we have been programmed to settle in life with whatever we have and we be content. And we don't believe that we can't have any more because we never tap into the power of using our subconscious mind way of thinking, because that is a power that is greater than the normal conscious mind way of thinking. But we never tap into it. And that's the reason why we never get what we deserve out of life, because we don't have enough belief in ourselves to believe that we can tap into and manifest the power of the subconscious mind and put it into effect. But I'm telling you right now, all you have to do is using visualization to bring the subconscious mind into effect and manifest it forward in order to create an image in your head to where you can see a picture of what you want out of life and where you want to be, because we have settled for too long in believing that we cannot be certain things in life. And it's all because of our mindset. We have a mindset to believe what our parents have taught us and what their parents have taught them, that we cannot go no further than where we are today. We cannot be rich. We cannot have nice things. We cannot have that. But to me, personally, I'm going to tell you right now, that's just a bunch of opinions that everybody has on you. So you do not let other one's opinions value your lifestyle, because the thing is, you can have anything you want, but it starts up here. If you can manifest it and create an image inside of your head of whatever it is you want in life or whatever dream you want to come true in life, then you can have it. But you first got to manifest it, and then you first got to create a picture of a visualization inside of your head of that image, and you got to believe that it's already going on. You got to believe that whatever it is that you're manifesting for and whatever you want to come forth in your life, that you already have it. So say for instance, if you want a big house, you got to believe and you got to imagine yourself and your family sitting down in that house, eating dinner, and your wife rearranging it with furniture and doing all those things. But you have to have that imagination of visualization inside your head to believe that you're already there. Because once you manifest something into an image, now it becomes a reality because it plays inside of your head, just like a recorded message. When you record messages and stuff like that, then now you start to memorize what you recorded, because the memorization inside of your head, it plays over and over. And that's the way your subconscious mind way of thinking is. It's visualization that you bring inside of your head in order to create an image of what you want. And once you create that image of in visualization, you got to believe in the now that you already have what you wanted, what you created. Whatever you wanted out of life, you got to believe that you already have it. and you got to use visualization to bring it forth. And once you bring it forth, then it becomes a reality. But like I said, we have been programmed for so long with our conscious mind way of thinking to believe that we cannot have these particular things, that we cannot have this, we cannot have that, we cannot become this, we're not smart enough, we don't have enough education. But I can tell you right now, self-education is the most important education that you can ever get out of life. And I'll tell you why. Because self-education gives you the power to tap into the usage of your subconscious mind way of thinking. And once you're able to tap into the power of your subconscious mind way of thinking and deprogram your conscious mind way of thinking and start thinking on a different level than settling and believing that you cannot have more than what you actually have, then you're not going to have it. But if you can use visualization and to believe inside of your head and receive that you already have whatever it is that you're looking for, then it will come to a reality. But it all starts inside of your mind, your subconscious mind way of thinking. And I want you to really understand. Good morning, Cody. How you doing? I want you to really understand something. When you're using the power of your subconscious mind way of thinking, it is a thinking that elevates your mind process. A lot of people do not get to where they need to be in life is because they use their conscious mind way of thinking too much. And they believe that they cannot have certain things, but it's all a mind process. If you can use visualization to visualize what you want, it will become a reality. But the thing is, you have to learn how to manifest it, believe it, receive it, and achieve it. And that is the power of your subconscious mind working. But we have counted on our conscious mind. Like say, for instance, if you're working a 9 to 5 right now, and I give you a perfect example. If you want to get away from that 9 to 5, all you got to do is use your subconscious mind way of thinking to believe that you are away from that 9 to 5. Believe in your head, I'm away from that 9 to 5. I am retired. I am out on the beach. I am living my blessed life. I am doing the things that I enjoy doing. And you create that image inside of your head and you believe that. And you wake up each and every day and you say affirmations. You say, I am thankful and I am grateful that I am retired. I am thankful and I am grateful that I have more money than I need. I am thankful and I am grateful that I have the house that I want. You have to create that in visualization picture inside of your head in order for you to bring it to reality. But it all starts within the deprogramming of your conscious mind and programming your subconscious mind way of thinking. It's not that you have two minds, don't get me wrong. It's just that your mind has two different thinking pattern processes. And for so long, we have been on our thinking pattern process of our conscious mind within believing what people have told us for all these years. Because I give you an example. Me, myself, before I started to really search deep within myself and figure out what I deserved in life, I believed in the conscious mind way of thinking. I believed in what my parents told me. Go to school, get good grades, graduate with honors, go to college, get a degree. And I did that. I went to school, I got good grades, I graduated with honors, I went to college, I got a 4-year Bachelor of Science degree in criminal justice with a concentration of forensic investigations. And guess what? That landed me a job in law enforcement. But was I free? Did I have fun, freedom, and fulfillment in my life? No, because guess what? I was bound to the industry. The industry owned me. The industry told me when to come in and when to go home. I spent more time at that industry working in law enforcement in that job more than I did at home with my family. So I was time broke. And then another thing, I was living from paycheck to paycheck because I was one of those people that always wanted to live beyond the means of the paycheck. So therefore, you know, I wanted more. So in order for me to have more, I had to work more. So that made me work more overtime just to live. And then another thing that was going on in my life, I was drowning in student loan debt because I had from $80,000 to $100,000 in student loan debt from going to college to get the 4-year degree. But let me let you in on something. Even though I had all that education, right now, within my self-education of learning how to tap into the power of my subconscious mind way of thinking has made me more money than that degree ever did. So to me, it was like the degree, it made me live paycheck to paycheck, trade time for dollars, and do all those different things. But that degree did not give me the freedom that I have today. I want you to really understand this. I got the freedom that I have today through self-education, self-knowledge, gaining knowledge, listening to people, having mentors, staying around positive people, being around people that have what I want, asking them how did they get it, and I got it. But that was all through this. My subconscious mind way of thinking gave me the lifestyle that I live right now. It wasn't that 4-year degree that I got in college. Now you see what I'm coming at. Now you see what I'm telling you. And this is a known true fact. If you want to get out of any situation that you're in life today, you have to learn how to use the power of your subconscious mind way of thinking. You just have to. Because if you don't learn how to tap into the power of your subconscious mind way of thinking, you will think with your conscious mind forever. And you will never, ever get to where you want to be in life. You know, because you have to realize your life that you live depends upon the decisions that you make, the actions that you take, and the things that you do to achieve what you want. But how do you get to that point in life? How do you get this level of belief so high to where you can use the power of the subconscious mind? Number one, you got to make a decision. You got to make a decision to change your life and walk in a different lifestyle than what you're walking in right now if you're not satisfied with what you have in life. If you're not satisfied with where you're going in life, you have to make that decision. Can't nobody else change your life but you. Can't nobody else tap into the power of the subconscious mind way of thinking but your mind. You have your own mind. God gave us all 5 senses. When you use those 5 senses with the power of the subconscious mind way of thinking, now you are very powerful because you have elevated yourself above and beyond the conscious mind way of thinking. Because I can tell you right now, as long as you think with your conscious mind way of thinking, you're always going to be settled. You're always going to be, well, you know what? I've been working this job for so long. I make good money. I got a pretty decent house. I got a pretty decent car. You know, I'm all right. I have money. But let me ask you this. How much time do you have? How much freedom do you have? It's one thing to have money, but it's another thing to have money and be able to enjoy money. So ask yourself this. If you're one of those people that has money, but no enjoyment, ask yourself, what are you going to do to self-educate yourself to change that situation? Because only you can change that situation. See, the thing about me, when I was working in a job, a 9 to 5, and in law enforcement, I was making good money. I was living a good life. But guess what? I had no time. I had no freedom. I had no fulfillment. And basically, I had no life. You know why I had no life? Because that industry, that law enforcement industry owned me. Every time I had a set time to get up, and go to work. I had a set time to get off from work and come home. But a lot of times I couldn't even get out of my uniform, and then I get a call and have to go back to work. But guess what? I was making money. I had nice things, and I still got nice things. But this is the point that I'm trying to get you to see. I have much, much more freedom now through self-education, using the power of how to tap into my subconscious mind way of thinking than I did then. Because now I don't work for nobody. I don't have a boss. But back then when I had a boss, I didn't have the freedom that I have. When I had a boss, I couldn't just up and leave for 3 days and be gone and not go to work. I wouldn't have had a job. But when I learned how to self-educate myself and do the necessary things that I needed to do to produce income in my house to get a thing called residual income, now I have the lifestyle of fun, freedom, and fulfillment. But that's only because I chose to have it. I wanted it. I went for it. I did the necessary things that I needed to do to get it. And now I have it. And now I'm satisfied. So I'm saying this to you. If you're one of those people that wakes up each and every day and said, man, I don't want to go to work today. Man, I feel so bad. I don't even feel like going in today. If you have those thoughts going on in your head on a daily basis, now it's time for you to tap into the power of your subconscious mind way of thinking so you can bring forth a better life than what you have. Because it's evident that you're not satisfied with what you have. It's evident. But here's the thing. Even though it's evident that you're not satisfied with what you have, you will continue doing it. Why? Because of your conscious mind. If your conscious mind tells you that you cannot do nothing else. So that's why I'm saying your subconscious mind is the deprogramming of your conscious mind. Because if you can deprogram your conscious mind not to settle, then you can elevate yourself above and beyond everything. You can have what you want. You can have the house you want. You can have the car you want to drive. You can have the money you want. But the number one thing is the deprogramming of your conscious mind into your subconscious mind. Because it's all within your thinking pattern process. Your success or failure in life relies within your thinking pattern process. Believe that. If you don't believe that, look at your lifestyle and look at what you've been doing for all these years and look at where you are and look at how much further you have gotten year to year. Have you really elevated yourself to where you want to be? Or are you just settling? That's my question. But the thing is that you need to realize is once you learn how to tap into the power of your subconscious mind and use it every day, now you have elevated yourself higher than heights. Any heights that you could climb, the elevation of your subconscious mind way of thinking has evolved higher. You know why? Because you have self-educated yourself and you know exactly what you need and what you want. And you go for it. Because number one, you manifest it. Once you manifest it, you use visualization to create an image. Once you create that image, now you believe that you're living in that image that is inside of your head, whatever it is. Then you receive it, then you go out and achieve it. But the number one thing is your thinking pattern process. Think about it. Why are we not further in life? Your thinking pattern process. So find a way to think bigger than what you are right now, and you will have more than what you have right now. You will be able to elevate yourself higher. You know, if you want to be able to live a lifestyle of fun, freedom, and fulfillment, you've got to find a way to use the power of your subconscious mind way of thinking. Because once you allow yourself to tap into that way of thinking, now you have created a different thinking pattern process. You no longer are programmed on your conscious mind. You have deprogrammed yourself from your conscious mind way of thinking, and now you're thinking on your subconscious mind way of thinking and the power that it possesses to give you what you want. I give you an example. If you want something, say for instance, you want to write a book. You want to write a book before you're 60 years old. We just gonna say that. The only way you can write that book before you're 60 years old is you got to create the image up here. Once you create that image up there of you already written that book, and that book is publicized, and that book is out there, and it's the bestseller, now you have created what it takes to bring that to reality, because you have that inside your head through a visualization within the picture that you have visualized inside your head. So now you know that writing that book, getting that book deal is going to come to pass because you're already living as if that book has already been published. See where I'm going with that? Where I'm going with that is, and it's all because of what? Your subconscious mind thinking pattern process. Because you created within visualization that you had already written the book had already been signed several times, the book was a bestseller, and you was celebrated as the best-selling author. You already have that picture in your mind. You keep that picture in your mind. You live in that picture as if it is already a reality, and it will come to reality. Because I always tell you, whatever the mind can conceive, it can achieve. But the mind cannot achieve nothing if it cannot conceive nothing. So this is what I'm saying to you this morning within my morning inspiration, with the subconscious mindset is the deprogramming of your conscious mindset. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because I want you to realize, if you want to get to the next level in life, you have to find a way to deprogram your conscious mind the way we've been taught, and start to program your subconscious mind way of thinking to elevate yourself higher. And you only do that through self-education. You only do that by hanging around people that have what you want. You only do that by having a positive attitude each and every day. You only do that by believing that you have more than what you actually have. You only do that by receiving more than what you actually have. That's how you do those things. That's how you bring those things into a reality. But it's up to you. It is up to you to bring that to a reality, because you have to know where you want to be in life. A lot of people say, I hear people all the time say, I want to be a millionaire. Let me ask you a question. What have you done to where you can be a millionaire? What plan and actions have you put in place to become a millionaire? You just can't say you want to be a millionaire without a plan in place to get to become a millionaire. It just doesn't happen like that. You have to learn how to tap into your subconscious mind way of thinking, and in using visualization inside of your head, and create that millionaire in there. And believe each and every day that you walk on this earth and you move around and whatever you do on a daily basis, that you're already a millionaire, that you already have a mansion, a 20-room mansion or whatever you want when you become a millionaire. Believe and use that in visualization inside your head and picture that each and every day and say, hey, I'm so thankful and I'm grateful that I have a 20-room mansion. I'm so thankful and I'm grateful that I am a millionaire. You have to create affirmations inside of your head within your visualization in order to bring it to reality. Now I'll say that again because I don't think you got it. You have to create and say affirmations inside your head with your visualization in order to bring that to reality. You have to do that. If you don't do that, then you're not going to get what you deserve out of life. And I'm here to tell you right now, I am no different from nobody else. I am no smarter than nobody else. But you know what? I made a decision and then I took action to not be working for somebody when I turned 55. And I'm not doing it. How did I do it? I had a plan. At 17 years old, I had a plan, and I didn't even know I had a plan. And I'm going to tell you why. I was just a 17-year-old kid working a job, me and my co-worker emptying a trash can that was so heavy. And at that point in time, it clicked in my mind that, you know what? I'm not going to be working when I'm 55. I'm retiring at 55. Now, back then, at age 17, I had no idea how I was going to do it. But guess what? I created that image inside of my head, and I used it in visualization to believe that I was already retired at age 17. And I believed that all the way up until I got to 55. And now I'm 55, and guess what? I'm retired. I don't work a 9 to 5. I don't trade time for dollars. No, I don't. And I'm not saying this to be bragging. I'm saying this to let you see and to let you know that you're no different than me. Use that same in visualization and create the lifestyle that you want. Whatever you want out of life, you can have it. But you just have to go for it. A lot of people miss out on a lot of things in life because, number one, they don't believe they can have it. Number two, they don't believe they're smart enough to have it. Number three, nobody's never did this in my family before. It's impossible. I can't do it. No, I don't believe like that. I found a way, to deprogram my conscious mind and program my subconscious mind. Because you know why? Because I have a lot more knowledge using the power of my subconscious mind than I did when I was programmed on my conscious mind. Because that's what I believe. That's what I was taught. And like I told you, I said and I say it again, I'm going to be the first generation of millionaire in the Young family. I am. You know why? Because I got it in here. I already see myself as a millionaire. I already see myself living in a mansion. I already see myself with all the nice cars and everything that I need so I can live the life that I want to live, even though I'm not there yet. But in visualization has put it here. So guess what? In visualization put it here. So now it makes me hungry to go out there and achieve it. So once you learn how to tap into your subconscious mind way of thinking and using visualization to put it here, then you got it. But once it gets there, don't allow nobody to take that from you because you worked hard for it. You know, and it was not easy for me to get to the point in life to where I am right now. I had to endure a lot. But you know what? The one thing that I can say, it was worth it all. You know why it was worth it all? All that I endured and all the stuff that I went through and all the people that talked about me, hated on me, told me I couldn't accomplish this. Look at them now. What are they thinking now? I guarantee you they're thinking right now, man, boy, that doggone Greg is unstoppable. He did not let nobody stop him from living his dream that he deserved to live. You can be unstoppable too, but you just got to get it in here and using visualization to get it inside your subconscious mind way of thinking, and you can achieve whatever you want out of life. But you yourself have to make that decision to be that person to achieve what you want out of life. So my question to you this morning is, are you that unstoppable person that is going to go out and get what you deserve? Or are you going to be that person that's just going to settle and believe in your conscious mind way of thinking of telling you that you have to trade time for dollars until you die? Are you going to do that? Or are you going to elevate yourself higher to believe in the power of your subconscious mind way of thinking to go out there and self-educate yourself and do what you need to do in order to get what you deserve out of life? Which one are you going to do? Are you going to elevate or are you going to stay where you're at? That's my question to you. And like I said, this series of the power of the subconscious mind has been awesome to me because it has grown my mind a lot more knowledge than I had before. Even though I've read this book over and over and over, and I've listened to the audios and I've did all these things, but each and every time it gives me more knowledge when I speak on the topic because it shows me something that I didn't know before. So don't get me wrong, I'm speaking to you, but in a sense, I'm speaking to myself to keep myself engaged in using the power of the subconscious mind way of thinking because I know what it has done for me. And I can tell you right now, if you learn how to use the power of your subconscious mind way of thinking, you will live a way much better lifestyle than where you are right now. You will have more, you will do more, you will believe more, and you will achieve more, and you will receive more. Bottom line. But it's up to you. It's up to you. So what are you going to do to tap into the power of your subconscious mind way of thinking so you can have what you deserve? What are you going to do? What are you going to do to tap into it so you can have what you deserve? That's my question to you. That's my question to you. And I just want you to think about that. Just close your eyes for like a second and think about that. And try to use in visualization and see if you can get an image of in visualization that will give you an idea on what you want to do, where you want to be in life, where you want to go, what you want to accomplish. See if you can get that. Nobody knows but you. Nobody knows who you want to be in life but you. Nobody knows where you want to go in life but you. But that reality lives inside of you. And you got to bring it out. And the only way you can bring it out is within the power of your subconscious mind way of thinking. So I just want to say, I thank each and every one of you all for listening to my morning inspirations. And I hope and I pray that there is something that is said within what I have said throughout my series of the power of your subconscious mind. It gives you more enlightenment and it gives you more desire to go out and achieve more. so you can have more than what you have right now. But you just have to find a way to tap into the power of your subconscious mind way of thinking. But you cannot do that if you don't believe that it exists. Like I said, I did not know that I was using my subconscious mind way of thinking at age 17 when I said I was going to retire at 55. I didn't know nothing about visualization. I didn't even know what the definition of visualization, let alone know I was using it, but I was. So that's why I say your subconscious mind, it is something that we were born with, but we didn't even know it existed because we never tried to tap into it and bring it to a reality. So I'm just saying this morning to each and every one of you all, I challenge you to deprogram your conscious mind way of thinking and program your subconscious mind way of thinking and see how much your life improves. From this day forward, starting today, I challenge you to deprogram your conscious mind way of thinking and program your subconscious mind way of thinking, and that will give you a different mindset and you will be able to achieve on a higher level. But like I say, you know, I'd like to thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my morning inspiration this morning. And I really, truly, truly appreciate your support, your likes, your comments, your shares. You know, I just love it because I know when I get likes, when I get comments, when I get shares, I know that what I'm saying within my morning inspirations is making a difference in somebody's life. And that's my purpose. My purpose of starting and doing these morning inspirations is to create change in people's life, to let people know that you don't have to settle where you are in life, that you can rise above where you are in life, but the choice is yours. So thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my morning inspiration this morning. But do me a favor, like, comment, and share on this video because I know that there is somebody out there in the world today that needs to hear this morning inspiration on your subconscious mindset is the deprogramming of your conscious mindset. The subconscious mindset is the deprogramming of your conscious mindset. And that's what you need to know. You need to learn how to tap into it. And once you learn how to tap into it, guess what? There's nothing in the world that can stop you from getting what you deserve. You become unstoppable when you learn how to use the power of your subconscious mind through self-education. But just remember, the key to your success lies within your subconscious mind way of thinking. And like I said, thank each and every one of you all. I love each and every one of you all. I thank you for your support, your likes, your comments, your shares. And I got it starting next week. I got some more stuff for you. So don't miss a morning inspiration. If you want to be inspired every morning before you go out the door to go to work or before you wake up to do what you normally do on a daily basis or whatever the situation may be, catch me on these morning inspirations and I guarantee you I will inspire you to have a better day each and every day because I'm going to give you what it takes for you to live the lifestyle of fun, freedom, and fulfillment. But it's up to you to manifest it inside your subconscious mind way of thinking. That's the most important thing in life, about life, is your thinking pattern process. So that's the end of my subconscious mind way of thinking. You know, finding the power of your subconscious mind. That's the end of my series. And I thank each and every one of you all for listening and tuning in. And I pray that something that I said throughout this series resonates with you and it allows you to make better decisions in life and it takes you to a higher level in life. And whatever you want out of life, you get it because you deserve it. Nobody deserves to settle in life and believe that they cannot have more than what they have. It's all up here. Once you get it up here, then you bring it to reality. So like I said, thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my morning inspiration this morning. If you're going out to work, going to work on the highway, drive safe. Once you get to work, work safe. If you're working from home, make wise decisions and find a way to tap into the power of your subconscious mind way of thinking, and you will live a much better life than what you're living right now, because it's up to you to bring it forth in what you want and what you need. It's your choice. So once again, my name is Greg Young, coming to you live from Panama City, Florida. And I just want to thank each and every one of you all for supporting me from day one. And like I said, you supported me so much from day one on my wife's YouTube channel that I went up and opened up my own YouTube channel. So now if you want to catch any of my morning inspirations or anything that is going on in my life or some knowledge or encouragement, check out my YouTube channel at Greg B. Young. And it's a lot of knowledge on there for you. And I just thank you. I appreciate you. I just can't really say it enough. And I love each and every one of you all. And I want each and every one of you all to be very successful in life. But the choice is yours. So once again, my name is Greg Young, coming to you live from Panama City, Florida. And I just want to thank each and every one of you all. God bless you all. And God loves you. And so do I. And have a blessed day. And goodbye.